Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at the 76ers. They sink a little bit here in the rankings. Still, though, remaining in the top 5.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Irving is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Kareem, and it's Robinson in at the 4. And for the 76ers, they've got Embiid. Nowitzki is out there with Durant. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Pippen in at the 2 spot. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Here's Leonard, and the rejection by Pippen. And they'll get another chance. LeBron passes to Robinson. KD with it. 11-point game his last outing. Morant kicks to Durant. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
On the pass to Leonard. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
The efficiency of Kawhi Leonard's three-point shooting is pretty exceptional. I mean, he's going to start taking those all night long if he's open.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Irving kicks to James. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Morant. It's LeBron with the drive. Good D by Embiid.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Now here's Durant. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And it's Pippen missing. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Leonard looking around. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by KD.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Morant against Irving. Nowitzki with the screen on Irving. Grant. Robinson with the block. Irving up top. Guarded by Morant. Pippen with the steal. The feed to Morant. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Now here's Durant. The 76ers again can't hit it. Outside Irving. And stolen by Nowitzki. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Here's Pippen. The 76ers with another miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's James. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Leonard missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Pass to KD. They need this one. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving kicks to James. Now the dish to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
5 to shoot. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over KD. The rebound by Pippen.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Such a reliable shooting option. KD, the guy on the floor, you'll want him with the ball to make plays like that.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
And your Sixers dance team.
The 76ers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Embiid. Porzingis comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. James Harden, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Hardaway is subbed in for John Morant. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Malone's checked in for Robinson. Allen comes in for Leonard. Doncic is checked in for Irving. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for James. On the wing, Doncic, guarded by Harden. Fades. Here's Malone. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the Bucks with possession here. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Kidd with the drive. Deflected by Howard.
Well, that reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Hardaway finds Howard. Harden outside. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Kidd. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Doncic, no good. Philadelphia leading by 6. Passes it to Porzingis. Harden against Doncic. Now here's Harden. Takes it inside. Off with the layup. And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And your Sixers
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Bucks trail by 6. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Nowitzki is out there with Durant. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Morant. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hardaway with the steal. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well.
First one falls for him. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Hardaway hits them both. Here's Leonard. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. There's Morant. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And it's Morant missing. Hardaway against Irving. Malone, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Irving. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Porzingis. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Robinson's checked in.
Kevin Durant at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Think about the resume of one Kevin Durant, NBA titles, regular season and finals MVP awards. A guy in that 50, 40, 90 club. I mean, you name it. Kevin Durant has done it in the NBA. He is an all-time great.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Durant.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Durant nails both of them.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Leonard sets a screen for James. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Durant with some nice D.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And it's James missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Morant, right side. The pass to KD. Morant surveying the D. Driving in and finished off by Morant.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Timeout called the Bucks.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
The 76ers with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Pippen comes in for Kevin Durant. And James Harden has subbed in for Hardaway. Milwaukee also making some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for LeBron. Allen comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Doncic is subbed in for Jason Kidd. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Embiid with the block.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Harden the pass to Howard. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Now Morant. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Harden against Doncic. Harden, no good. Bucks trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Irving. And again, unable to change momentum here. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Wizards. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Thursday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And the rejection by Pippen. Doncic outside. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Doncic.
And he's become a true warrior on the backboard. Doncic understands how to position himself on that offensive board.
T-shirt time. And your Sixers dancing.
The 76ers making a change here. Porzingis has checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Karl Malone's checked in for Robinson. Harden up top. Guarded by Doncic. Back to Harden. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Malone.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
And both free throws good for Malone. The 76ers leading by 11. Morant passes to Howard. And here's Harden. Shoots over Doncic. No good off the front iron. 29 seconds left now here in the second. Denied by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
Pass to Harden. Howard in the post. Takes it off the glass. Howard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points up at the end of the period. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me if I made a mistake that was going to protect the win. I thought we did great.
We know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Philadelphia 76ers.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
All right, now moving on to highlight two of the standout performers so far in the first half.
We've got a heavyweight clash on our hands. This is a star-driven league. You got two fierce leaders going head-to-head. Both guys trading blows as each one tries to will his own team to victory. So get some fresh popcorn ready.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Setting the floor for the Bucks, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Robinson. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Irving. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Pippen. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Pippen, the pass to Durant. Over Irving. And KD, the bucket on the assist by Pippen. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
And another one for KD, putting together a beautiful offensive night.
And a wide open look for Irving. It's good from long range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here is KD following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to James. 5 on the clock. Irving kicks to Robinson. Here's LeBron. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
I feel like LeBron James plays more comfortable with the shot clock low like that. No panic in his game.
Morant passes to Embiid. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Pippen. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
2 on the clock. Nowitzki for 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Milwaukee ball.
And here is Irving. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Irving. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's KD. A shot from the low post is good. KD's got 4 this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
All right, fans, on your feet, make some noise. Who wants a shirt? All right, coming up to the floor right now, it's your Sixers and Pigs.
And here's a look at some numbers for LeBron James.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Bucks trail by 12. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on KD. Leonard, and the rejection by Embiid. Morant with it. Robinson picks him up. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. James Harden, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
First team foul. Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, James Harden.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Nowitzki a string. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd assist on the night. LeBron outside. Latrey knocks down the 3 ball. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Harden the pass to KD. Embiid with the screen on Leonard. Leonard against KD. Embiid with the screen on Irving. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Irving from long range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
LeBron with it. He's got 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From down in the low post, it goes. James has got 7.
Yeah, there's no way you're going to stop LeBron James when he's coming at you and coming that strong. Just brushes off the contact.
It's T-shirt time. We got free shirts. Who wants them? Make some noise. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers and Kings. Your Sixers and Kings.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Howard's checked in for Embiid. Porzingis comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's John Morant in for James Harden. Karl Malone's checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Morant's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Leading by 12. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Porzingis against Malone. 6 to shoot. Durant, the pass to Porzingis. Another shot. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out left to the wing. Malone kicks to LeBron. Outside Leonard. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Leonard's got it back down to single digits for Milwaukee.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
KD against Leonard. KD dishes to Pippen. Porzingis with a screen on Allen. Shoots it up. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Bucks trail by 9. LeBron outside. A 3. The shot that time, not on target.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pippen, the pass to KD. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. LeBron outside. Allen, a screen on Morant. 17-foot shot on the way. And so it's Philadelphia ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We come back right after this. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's keep grinding. Keep getting stuff. The offensive code. See if we can move it a little bit more against the refs and then drive it, move it, catch it, shoot it.
Clearly, he wants his guys, Greg, to work harder on offense.
And I love what Coach Budenholzer said. Just keep gutting through it, and eventually something positive will happen.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Nowitzki. Pippen is out there with Morant. And it's Durant. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second. Bucks trail by 10. Now here's Irving. Robinson sets a screen for Doncic. Good on the bucket.
He's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Morant pushes to Embiid. Back to Morant. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Irving. A 3 from Leonard. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Morant against Irving. Robinson with the block. Here's Leonard. Now the pass to Robinson. Doncic kicks to Robinson. Pass to Leonard. Here's Doncic. Back to Leonard from past the arc. No good on the shot. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Kept alive, Nowitzki. No good there. Bucks trail by 7. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Pippen. Doncic kicks to Irving. Robinson a screen on Morant. Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
You tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifted handle.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
You think about when Kyrie is healthy and he works himself into a great rhythm, he is the ultimate difference maker. Just someone who can get in there and take over a game and a franchise and get you to the finals.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Morant passes to KD. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
T-shirt, make some noise, everybody! And your Sixers Dash Team.
Milwaukee making a switch. James is checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Denied by Morant. Here's Pippen. Robinson with the block. Outside Leonard. It's over Morant. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now here's Nowitzki. To the paint. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. That's good. The 76ers lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
And your Sixers dancing.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Morant reaches to Pippen. Nowitzki a screen. For 3. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Nowitzki is one of the deadliest shooters of all time. Every time he lets it go from deep, you just get the feeling it's going in. Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
At the line,
and you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Now here's Morant. Nowitzki.
2 minutes.
Out to KD.
2 minutes.
The leaner inside. Rebound, Milwaukee. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Now LeBron. Drives to the hoop. And Durant sends it back. Launches a 3. And David Robinson pulls it down. And it's Irving with the ball for the Bucks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron. Stolen by Pippen. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Headshot off. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Abdul-Jabbar against Nowitzki. Abdul-Jabbar hits to Leonard. Robinson sets a screen for Leonard. Shoots over Embiid, and the Bucks miss again. And that's an intentional foul.
David Robinson. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Kawhi Leonard. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Kevin Durant.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. That's an 8-point game.
And your Sixers dancing.
Leonard against KD. Nice defense from KD. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that one drops. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
See you at the next event.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David...